Summer is here and barbecue season has started. I'm going to teach you how to do kebabs that they stay moist on the grill, because on the grill normally meat gets drier than in the stove in the oven, because all the fat drips away and it becomes less juicy. But with this recipe, guarantee you're going to have a juicy kebab that is full of flavor and delicious. I'm going to start with 3 pounds of meat. You can scale down if you wish, but I get many friends over for barbecuing, so this is a great way to entertain. It's 20/80 the meat fat content. I will break that down a little bit. Into this I will add a cup of diced ground onions, I will add also 1 cup of parsley that I chopped. I will add 1/4 cup of breadcrumbs. I will also add 1/3 cup dried mint, whole leaves, so I will just rub it into the meat. So if you have it ground already, it will be about 2 heaping tablespoons or even 3 tablespoons. Mint adds so much freshness and great flavor to the kebabs. So go ahead and mince your mint. You should smell what I'm smelling right now. It's so delicious and so refreshing. Here we go. The last bit. Now I use 7 spice to flavor my meat. 7 spice can vary from region to region. It's a blend of different proportions of 7 different spices. Mostly include pepper, whole spice, some cumin, coriander, ginger, cloves at times, nutmeg. So every region has a different 7 spice mix. I get mine from the Mediterranean store, and I also sometimes bring it back from the Holy Land. So I find that there is a variation of the flavors, but all of them are good, and all of them, they have their own characters. So whichever you use, it's gonna end up being really, really good. So I have 2 teaspoons for the 3 pounds. I have 2 teaspoons of 7 spice mix. I have 1/4 teaspoon nutmeg extra, because I like that. I have 1/2 teaspoon black pepper. I have a teaspoon and a half of salt, or 1.25 teaspoons. Now salt is up to your taste. I also have a heaping teaspoon of pepper paste that adds really great flavor as well. And all these things go in as well. And best and most moist ingredient that will keep our kebab really moist on the grill is yogurt, whole fat yogurt. I add, for the 3 pounds, I add 1/4 cup, and we'll mix that together. And it's best if you mix it and you let it sit overnight for all the flavors to mingle together. And that's when they are ready to be shaped and grilled on your barbecue. I'm gonna mix. The best way to mix is by hand. Don't over-knead, try to do it softly. That will keep the meat tender at the end. And again, my technique is as soon as everything is well mixed, I will take a little piece and microwave it just to taste that the flavors are the way I like them to be. Not forgetting that these flavors are gonna be mingling together overnight until the next day, and they will be a lot better even. So keeping that in mind. I mixed it, I tasted, I added tiny bit of salt, but I like my food a little salty, so you do it the way you like. If the meat was fresh and not frozen, at this point, you can actually portion it to the size, to the amounts that your family consumes, and freeze it as is. And then you have it ready whenever you feel like it. Just bring it out of the freezer the night before into the fridge, and then it's ready for your barbecue the next day. For me, I'm gonna be preparing it for Sunday, so we will be consuming the whole amount. I will shape them into kebabs, and you know, the size that you like, but since it's on the grill, I like to have them a little bit bigger so they continue to be juicy the way I said, and it's easier and much less hectic to my husband when he's barbecuing it outside. So I will shape them, and I will put them in a parchment lined sheet, baking sheet, and as soon as I'm done, I will freeze them, and this way even they're gonna be shaped, ready to go on the grill for Sunday. But make sure that before you grill, the meat is defrosted, and put it at the counter for about an hour or so after it is defrosted, so it can come to room temperature, and it will be cooked evenly on the grill when you're ready to grill it. And I hope that you'll try this recipe and enjoy the beautiful flavors and juiciness of these kebabs. Enjoy your 4th of July.